A nation divided, slavery's shadow over westward expansion. The year 1820 saw the United States wrestling with a fundamental question: the expansion of slavery as the nation grew westward. The issue was not new. Since the Constitution's ratification, the delicate balance between slave and free states had been carefully maintained. However, the Louisiana Purchase in 1803 added a vast new territory to the nation, igniting fierce debates about the future of slavery in the West. The Northwest Ordinance of 1787 had prohibited slavery in territories north of the Ohio River, but the lands acquired from France presented a new challenge, one that threatened to upset the existing balance of power between North and South. The North, with its growing industrial economy, increasingly viewed slavery as morally reprehensible and economically inefficient. Abolitionist movements gained momentum, demanding an end to the institution. The South, heavily reliant on slave labor for its agricultural economy, saw any attempt to restrict slavery as a direct attack on their way of life and political power. The South feared becoming a minority in the Union if new states entered as free states. The addition of each new state brought with it not just land and population, but also the power to shape national policy. The debate over slavery's expansion was not merely an abstract ideological argument. It was deeply entwined with economic interests, political power, and the very identity of the nation. The question of whether the United States would be a nation that upheld the principles of liberty and equality for all, or one that condoned the enslavement of one race by another, lay at the heart of the matter. The future of the Union hung in the balance, and the Missouri crisis brought these tensions to a boil. The Missouri Crisis, igniting the debate on statehood and slavery. In 1819, the Territory of Missouri, carved out of the Louisiana Purchase, applied for statehood. Missouri's petition for entry into the Union ignited a firestorm in Congress. The Territory, with its growing population and strategic location along the Mississippi River, became a battleground for the larger debate over slavery's expansion. When Missouri submitted its state constitution, which allowed slavery, New York Congressman James Tallmadge Jr. introduced an amendment that would forever alter the course of American history. The Tallmadge Amendment, as it came to be known, proposed that no further slaves could be brought into Missouri, and that children born to slaves already there would be freed upon reaching the age of 25. This amendment, if passed, would have effectively made Missouri a free state. The Tallmadge Amendment sent shockwaves through the nation. Southerners saw it as a dangerous precedent, a violation of their property rights, and a threat to the future of slavery itself. They argued that Congress had no right to dictate the domestic institutions of new states, and that such a move would upset the delicate balance of power between the North and the South. The North, emboldened by the growing anti-slavery sentiment, rallied behind the Tallmadge Amendment. They saw it as a moral imperative, a chance to limit the spread of slavery and strike a blow against this inhumane institution. The debate in Congress was heated and passionate, reflecting the deep divisions within the nation. For months, the fate of Missouri, and indeed the future of the Union, hung precariously in the balance. The very fabric of the nation seemed to be tearing at its seams.